How to flatten warped or bent plywood. Here I have a small piece of 1/2 inch or 12mm plywood board. As you can see, it's formed a bad bow. You will need to apply some hot water with a sponge or rag to the concave side of the board. If the warp is only present in one section of the board, then you only need to dampen the concave side of that specific area. Put the board in direct sunlight with the wet side facing downwards. The resting surface needs to be flat. I decided to use our driveway. Place some form of weights on the upper side. I used pavers. Leave the board to dry and the bow should disappear within an hour depending on how hot it is. When I made this video it was about 88 Fahrenheit or 31 Celsius. Check the board every 20 minutes to see how things are going. If you overcook the board it will warp in the opposite direction. Off camera I decided to add some more paver weight. An hour has passed and the original bow is gone, but I overcooked the board, which now has a slight warp facing upwards and is 90 degrees offset from the original bow. No worries, I'll wet the concave side of the new warp and place it face down and leave it to cook for just 30 minutes. Okay, time's up. I'll remove the weights and take the board inside to check the results. 3 sides of the plywood board are perfect, and the other edge has a tiny warp on one side, which is okay for my needs. I know this fix is limited to sunny conditions, so some of you may have to store your warped plywood until the summer arrives. I would recommend securing the board with screws as soon as possible after fixing the warp, as some boards just want to return to being bent for life. If you found the video useful, please consider giving it a like or subscribing to my channel. Many thanks.